I am so overdue for an update on the pool pond. You can see that build here. Some of you have been wondering, how has it performed over time? And the answer is, not good. It worked for a while, the reeds grew in, it stayed afloat. I was feeling confident. Ecologist friend Tom Hunt even popped over to share a few valuable thoughts on the benefits.
It can be really important to have these little habitat pockets in the urban landscape. This one pool has some fish swimming around in it. It's got damselflies and dragonflies. These plants are growing, they're absorbing nutrients. They are also creating habitat for a whole lot of terrestrial species above the ground. And so this one pond that you've created here is actually adding value to the greater area.
But in the pond's third winter, it had a bit of a problem.
Well, a little bit of a catastrophe's happened. It was slowly doing this on that side until bottles started coming out, and now it's sinking as well as tipped.
So it turns out, despite sealing the lids of the milk bottles with silicone, they still slowly filled with water, and I guess sinking was inevitable.
So, I think I need to hook something to that corner.
I thought I could save it.
Shit.
I tried ropes, extra bottles, and even this.
All right, trying something different. A friend of mine suggested throw an inflatable mattress under there and inflate it once you've got it in position.
Yeah, that didn't work either.
We've tried everything. I'm gonna have to start trying to cut it out.
By resorting to cutting out the sunken section, I was hoping the rest would stay afloat.
The tricky thing is going to be trying to get all the rocks out. I don't think they're going to come with the crates. We'll see what happens. First thing I need to do is get this hose off. There goes one, two. Oh shit. There's a little froggy. A little bit of help there, I think. And over there is probably pretty good.
I quickly realized zip ties are an absolute pain to remove from all the nooks of the crates and the increasingly muddied water.
Crate one, and about 40 minutes of work.
Disassembly was painfully slow.
So we've had a lot of bottles come out. It's starting to tip a bit more.
And with it continuing to tip, I made a bit of a tough call. Drain the pool, clear everything out, and start again. And a massive thanks to Sandy, Stevie, Russ, and Mackay for helping me do that. After making my yard literally look like a landfill site, I was seriously questioning what I'd done. My new vision for the area better be bloody worth it. And at the time, I really wasn't sure. But in hindsight, I'm glad it failed. It forced me to rethink the whole thing, not just patch it, but redesign it. And that led to this. In the next video, I'll take you through the full rebuild, the design philosophy, the filtration system, and what I learnt second time round. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry for the disappointing update. I promise it gets better. Thanks again. If you wish to subscribe, comment, or like, that always helps the channel. And whatever you do, do not use milk bottles to float anything. We'll see you in the next video.